get started.
Mayor?
Hello, everyone. I'm John Bartley, Mayor of Stillwater, and thank you so much for being here today for this wonderful announcement. And I am so pleased to be able to welcome Lieutenant Governor Todd Lamb to make just an absolutely great announcement for the city of Stillwater. And welcome back to Stillwater. Been here many times, and we know you'll be back many more times. And so we also want to thank you for all your efforts and Governor Fallon's efforts to help Oklahoma grow and prosper. It is with those efforts that announcements like this are able to be made. So with that, with no further ado, please welcome Lieutenant Governor Lamb.
The mayor's 4 months on the job, and here we are. That's impressive. Congressman Watkins, how are you?
Just fine. Just come down and check
It is a thrill for me to be here, and I've got some prepared remarks I want to make, actually some notes, but also just speak from the heart a little bit. But I'm supposed to say I'm excited to be here. I'm supposed to. I'm the Lieutenant Governor of Oklahoma, serving as acting governor this week, as governor is representing our state at an aerospace show, international aerospace show, as was mentioned in London presently, where they made this announcement internationally just moments ago. But to serve in my official capacities, I'm thrilled to be here. But also, in addition to being Lieutenant Governor, I'm Vice Chair of the Aerospace States Association, a national association, which I've been Vice Chair shortly after getting elected Lieutenant Governor for our great state. Also a small business advocate. The governor appointed me to her cabinet as a small business advocate, and that's kind of a relative term I've learned my time as Lieutenant Governor. Some companies that aren't so small want to be called small business. Some that are pretty small don't want to be called small business, but really just a business advocate for our entire state. I'm thrilled to be here. Aerospace industry in Oklahoma offers and has an impact with roughly 1,200 related companies directly. 1,200 related aerospace companies in Oklahoma. The aerospace industry has an output that exceeds $12.5 billion. $12.5 billion economic output. And the Oklahoma aerospace industry has exports of roughly $4.4 billion with a B to 170 companies. That's extraordinary, the impact Oklahoma has had in aerospace. Now, we recently lost some tenants from Stillwater. And as Lieutenant Governor, many people in Stillwater and outside of Stillwater, we were concerned how Stillwater would respond when we lost those tenants. Well, Brandon and Justin have moved. Those are the tenants I was talking about. And we can now fly the flagship flag and the championship flag of the Big 12 Conference and football champions and aerospace champions in Stillwater, America, because of this announcement today with ASCO. What is good for Stillwater is good for our entire state. If it's good for Payne County, it is good for our entire state. And that's another reason I'm thrilled to be here as Lieutenant Governor. ASCO is a technology specialist and world-class provider of supply chain integration in design, development, precision machining, processing, and certified assembly of complex, high-strength, metallic aircraft components. ASCO specializes in lift devices, mechanical assemblies, and major functional components for the aerospace industry. In other words, ASCO makes things, and they make things better than others make things. And they'll be making those things, those products, those items in Stillwater, America. These jobs, I mentioned a moment ago to some friends, this can't be lost on anybody in this room, but it's worth being said. This announcement that has occurred in England already today, but that we're celebrating and announcing right here at the Chamber in Stillwater, America, this announcement could have happened absolutely anywhere. Anywhere. It's not by accident that it's in Stillwater. but it's by months, a year, years possibly, of hard work to making sure that this announcement would happen in Stillwater, Oklahoma. The ASCO plant here will represent the latest in technology and lean manufacturing practices. It requires a team effort, commerce and economic development. It's important that we market things. It's important that we sell things. It's important that we grow things all throughout our state. But in the area of manufacturing, if a state is not making product to ship, to export, and to create new jobs, any state will start to sink and not swim. That's another reason I'm thrilled to be here and humbled to participate in this thrilling announcement and this exciting announcement of ASCO coming to Stillwater, America. With that, I will conclude my remarks, say congratulations to Stillwater. Thank you to ASCO, and as Lieutenant Governor, I'll continue to be an advocate and a friend and helpful any way I can to push Stillwater and to make sure we put our best foot forward so we continue to grow and compete with Texas and something besides football. Congratulations, Stillwater. Thank you very much.
Okay, the rest of our program this morning, I'm going to have a few comments about what ASCO means to Stillwater, and then Lisa Navarcall will discuss the economic impact, and then Doug Major will be talking about Meridian Technology's role in not just getting ASCO here, but the future. And so that's where we're going from here. How does this impact Stillwater? It just absolutely never ceases to amaze me how interrelated everything is and how interdependent we are all on each other. And ASCO coming to Stillwater is a great example of that. It has taken a remarkable partnership effort from public sector and private sector, from local to state and across the board to bring ASCO here. So many people were involved, from the Stillwater Chamber of Commerce and the Stillwater Industrial Foundation, the City of Stillwater, Oklahoma State University, Meridian Technology, all here on a local level for us. We also had great involvement at the state level, from the governor's office, lieutenant governor's office, the Department of Commerce represented here, Career Tech represented here. It's just been a great partnership to bring this company and these jobs to Stillwater. I want to thank everyone that's been involved. It has been a long process, but it's been a good process. And you know what? People did a good job, and we have a remarkable thing to show for it. And it's only going to be growing. Now, with these jobs coming to Stillwater, it's not just going to benefit ASCO, and it's not just going to benefit the city of Stillwater. But let's look at OSU. OSU has a nationally recognized aerospace engineering program. And in conjunction with the state level focus on aerospace and unmanned aerial systems, OSU is the only university that offers a degree in unmanned aerial systems. That will create wonderful synergy with the growth that we have with ASCO, and let's be honest, who knows where it takes us from here, because we are creating that synergy here in Stillwater. Now, Meridian Technology, we cannot forget Meridian. We're going to get many more details here in a little bit about Meridian, but Meridian has done a great job in helping, in training, and what they're going to be doing in the future. That's really where they'll be coming into play, is the training of employees now and in the future for ASCO and for our community. Let's never, ever underestimate or forget the value that Meridian Technology provides to Stillwater. Thank you very much for all you do. Now, here I think is the most exciting part. This company now puts Stillwater on an international stage when it comes to manufacturing, and it puts the state on a bigger international stage on aerospace. And it's with these kind of opportunities that we'll be able to grow and prosper even more. Now, As the mayor, there are certain things that are near and dear to my heart, and one of those is economic growth. The city is absolutely dependent on a thriving economy and the sales tax that generates. And the replacement of the lost jobs is going to do wonders for our local economy. And it's going to do wonders for the regional economy. It's one of those things. The city operates on sales tax. It does. From police and fire protection all the way down to streets and playground equipment, we're dependent on an economy that is causing people to get out there and participate. And I believe that this shot in the arm is going to just absolutely skyrocket Stillwater to untold heights. We're going to have new families moving in. We're going to have families moving back, I feel quite certain of. And it is going to be wonderful. And I tell you what, it's with an unbelievable sense of Stillwater pride to know that the parts being built here in the near future will be the ones that make planes fly safely and will be carrying us, our families, and our friends all across this world. And we're going to know that that was done here in Stillwater. I want to welcome ASCO to the Stillwater family, and I look forward to a very long and happy partnership with ASCO, Stillwater, and all the partners we mentioned up to now. With that, I thank you and congratulations to Stillwater.
Absolutely. Well, welcome ASCO Aerospace USA. I'm Lisa Navarcall. I'm the CEO and president with the Stillwater Chamber of Commerce. Early this year, the Department of Commerce introduced ASCO to us, and at the time, ASCO was looking at several Oklahoma locations as well as some sites outside of Oklahoma. They chose to hone in on Stillwater and its location here because of our proximity to three of their top customers, which happen to be Boeing, Spirit Aerosystems Tulsa, and Spirit Aerosystems Wichita. They also like the availability of the MerCruiser site. ASCO is looking to implement lean manufacturing. The MerCruiser facility allowed them the space to actually lay out their facility to accommodate this. They also like the quality workforce that was in our region and the partnership Stillwater mentioned, as the mayor said, the workforce training with Oklahoma Career Tech and Meridian Technology, and also the research and development capabilities with Oklahoma State University. ASCO Aerospace USA will bring 500 to 600 jobs to Oklahoma and to Stillwater. They'll also bring an investment of $100 million to our community. Only a handful of these jobs will be ASCO representatives, so most of these will be new hires brought to Stillwater and Payne County and our region, so we're very excited about that. ASCO plans to implement their setup in 2 phases. They have already begun the layout and purchasing of equipment for the facility, with first production planned in early 2014. Because of the chamber, the city, and our partners in the community, we were able to assist ASCO with federal and state incentives. Because of the location of the MerCruiser site, ASCO qualified for federal incentive and new market tax credit. And because of their capital investment and their number of jobs in the community, they qualify for state incentives of the investment tax credit and also quality jobs. ASCO also was very intrigued by the partnerships that we offer in workforce training and the research and development from OSU. We were able to assist them with some land acquisitions, as well as working with the city and county on some land transactions. With the quick implementation and timeline, ASCO anticipates beginning to hire in September of this year. They will be seeking CNC operators, engineers, skilled assembly, and heat and treatment applications, all with an average salary of about $45,000. To assist them in training and workforce development, they have partnered with Meridian Technology here. And to talk about that today is Dr. Doug Major, Superintendent and CEO at Meridian. Doug.
Thank you, Lisa. And it is a great day for Stillwater and the surrounding communities. For Meridian Technology Center, the last few months has been kind of like a job interview. We've spent numerous hours with ASCO finding out what their needs are going to be, and then trying to convince them that Meridian Technology Center and the Oklahoma Career Tech System and Oklahoma State University can meet those needs. And so today it's kind of like finding out that we got the job. But that also means that's when the work begins. But we stand ready to assist ASCO with their employee needs as they're identified. Right now, we know that they're going to need skilled CNC machinists. We know that they're going to need quality control inspectors, they're going to need manufacturing engineers, and they're also going to need skilled assemblers. And we know the training may take anywhere from 250 to 1,800 hours. So we've already began working on the curriculum so that individuals from our community will have access to the education and training that they need to be successful for ASCO, so that ASCO can be successful for our community. The hiring timeline has yet to be determined, but we anticipate that in pre-production we'll have training starting very soon, and we're pleased about that. We can't do what we do alone. We have great partners through the state legislature, through the Oklahoma Department of Career Tech, and also the Department of Commerce. And we'll be able to access some of the economic development funds through TIP and existing industry to help startup companies as they move not only into our state, but in this case, into our country. So we're excited about the opportunities that are out there for us. Aerospace is a little unique to the Stillwater area, but manufacturing is not. And we have a strong history of helping manufacturers in the area be successful. In addition to skills, ASCO has told us that they need employees that have good work ethics, that have the ability to learn, and have the initiative to do a good job. And we're very confident that the workforce in the Stillwater area can meet that demand. So we're excited about the opportunities that are before us. We stand ready to assist them and help them be as successful as they can in the Stillwater community. Thank you.
Thank you. So, in conclusion, again, thank you to ASCO. Thank you to all the people that have played a role in bringing this wonderful day to where we are now. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Lamb, for being here. And with that, we can open it up for questions.